gonna be doing a weekend in my life. So today is Saturday and you're gonna come with me for the next 2 days to see what I do during the weekend, because yeah, I have a lot of homework, I guess, or just work to do. And yeah, I wanted to just show like the other aspects of my life. And I know you guys, well, 2 people said they wanted more lifestyle content, so this is my way of doing that. I have been trying to like actually focus on my work and then do other fun stuff after, like crocheting and all of that stuff. So the first thing I do during the weekend is I check my Notion page because I have everything I have to do on there. So I have like this to-do section with like bullet points kind of everything I have to do. So the first thing we have to do is I have to write some notes for my statistics class, and I have like 40 pages, like 40 slides of one of the notes, and then the second notes I have 4 slides to do. So last night I actually got like 30 slides done. I think I have 12 left, so that's really good. I only had 12 slides to do, and then the 4 slides for the other topic. So I'm at my desk and I have my book here. Let me show you my notes. I did like 4 full pages yesterday, like page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. So I'm just going to finish the last 12 slides. And it helps that this topic is actually easy and interesting, because the other ones are really boring in the formulas. There's like so much to memorize, but this one's pretty nice. We're learning about correlation coefficients, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my notes. Usually I would do other stuff and then do my notes like later, but that's not really good. I want to finish my notes now so I can, do other stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and I might come back after I'm done with them, but I don't really know. But yeah. I just finished my second set of notes as well as my first set from a while ago. So the 4 slides was actually 3 slides technically, because the first slide was a title slide and it took up 1 page of paper, which is really good. And it took me like literally like 15 minutes, I'd say. It's not that long because I was trying to also understand it, not just write it down. So our second set of notes is done, and it is 2:57 p.m. So I'm going to ignore the next thing on the list, which is working on some tote bag designs, and I'm gonna go eat because I'm really hungry. So after I am done eating and come back, I'll explain how the tote bag situation is gonna work and what it's for and everything like that. So I'll see you guys soon. I completely forgot to say what the tote bags are for. So for the club I'm in, the crochet club at my college, so we have people that come to events, and the tote bags are for people who have come to 8 events, like the members of the club, and it's a prize for them. So that is really cool, and I wish I could have one. But yeah, that's what it's for. It's for like the real fans of the crochet club who come to a lot of our events, which is hard because like, school going on as well. So yeah, that's what it's for. I ate something and I also showered, so now we can get started on making the tote bags. So I already have the design I want to iron on the tote bags, and I need to print out all of the designs onto all the heat transfer papers that I have. I have 8, but I'm supposed to make 10 bags, so I'm just going to print it out on all 8. And you want to make sure, if you want to do a design, you need to flip it this way, vertically or horizontally. Flip it vertically, so when you iron it on, it doesn't come out reversed, because what you're doing is, imagine a paper and you're printing out a design, and then because you're gonna flip it over and iron it, that's why you want it to be flipped in the beginning, so when you flip it over, it's the right side. So I'm gonna show you my design I'm gonna print out, and yeah. So this is the design I made. So I actually made it the correct format. I just had to flip it so it would, iron on the right way. But this is supposed to say Crochet Club at USF, and then I made this little pattern in the background. It looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's sewn on, which is very on theme. And then this is like a yarn basket, and this is a stitch marker. And lastly, this is our mascot. So I need to make 8 tote bags with this design so people can, take the bags, and it's gonna say Crochet Club on it, which is really cool. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take all of the papers, 8 of them, and print this design on all 8, and then I will be back. So I finished printing out all 8 of the designs. Well, it's the same design, but 8 times. And it took me a while because I had to print them out individually. But my dad figured out how to print the design from my phone, and it's connected to our printer now, which is really super easy and fun. So yeah, I printed out all of them. And now we gotta wait 30 minutes for it to dry, and then we can start cutting it out and ironing it. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna do something else off my list for today. So just looking at this, an easy thing I can knock off is just check to see if my name got corrected on College Board. So if you don't know what College Board is, it's a website where your AP scores, and I think also SAT scores, are on there. And for some reason my account has my first name as my full name and my last name as my last name, so it's like my last name is repeated twice, and that is not good. So I called them yesterday asking if they could change my name, and they said it would take around 5 to 7 business days. So I have this little thing on my list that says wait for my name to be changed on College Board. So I'm just gonna keep checking that every day until it's done and I can cross it off. So I'm gonna check that right now. I don't think it's gonna be changed, but I wanna check until it does, so I don't forget about it. Like I thought, my name is still wrong, so I'm gonna have to move that thing to tomorrow to check again. But now that's one more thing done for today. And yeah. I moved another thing from my list down to tomorrow to check, because it depends on my name change on the website. So another thing I could do is I could book an appointment for advising. And yesterday I booked one for a drop-in, and it was really short. It was only 10 minutes. So I didn't get many of my questions actually answered well. So I have a bunch more questions to ask about, my classes and my flowchart, and also my AP scores that I need to send. That's what this is all for. So I'm gonna look on the website and see if they have any appointments available, because last time I checked they didn't have any, which is crazy because registration for me is in 2 days, and the fact they don't have appointments it's not really helpful at all. But yeah, I'm gonna check and see if they somehow have any appointments because I need some help over here. They don't have any available today, and I think that's normal because it's the weekend, so I'm gonna move that to Wednesday so I can check if they're available on Wednesday. If not, I'm gonna have to keep pushing it back because I really need to book an appointment, and this is actually crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna move this to Monday. Okay, now that that's out of the way and no one's available for an appointment, I'm going to now add everything from my classes for next week. So what that means is I'm just gonna go through all my classes, my 4 classes, and look at all the due dates and all the assignments I have to do and add it to my to-do list so I don't miss a single thing. And I'm gonna do that before the week starts. It's getting really late right now. It is 6:52 p.m. And if you're thinking that's not late, do you see how dark it is outside already? I've been at my desk all day and I took a break for like an hour and I was eating, but now I'm done cutting out all the little designs for the tote bags. I don't know if I want to iron this on right now because of how dark it is, and also it just feels really late. I don't know if I want to do this today or tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna start today and get this done with, and then we can worry about doing other stuff tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to try and go to my ironing board and figure this out because it actually turned out so cute, and I hope the rough edges around doesn't really do anything because I didn't really cut it that smooth, but it's whatever. I finished making the tote bags like 2 hours ago, and I am so tired after doing that. Oh my gosh, I had 8 of those transfer things I had to iron on, and since 3 of the bags turned out really bad, I only have 5, so I need to go out and buy more of that tomorrow and iron on at least 5 more. So yeah, and after that I kind of just laid in bed for 2 hours, and I think I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really tired. And yeah, I still have like quite a lot to do after I added all the stuff from my classes to do. So I will show you guys the bags, how they turn out tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna sleep because yeah, I'm a bit tired and I want to sleep early because yesterday I slept really late just thinking about everything I had to do today. But at least we got some notes done, which is really good, and half of the bags. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hi, it's the next day and I washed my hair because that's something I do on Sundays and Wednesdays. We have so much to do today, so I don't think I'm gonna do the aesthetic checking off after every single thing because I think we have over 10 things to do today, which some of them are just like personal stuff, not just homework, but still it's a lot. So I know I said yesterday I would show you the tote bags, but the first thing I did today, I updated my Instagram stories with the video that I posted today because I post every Sunday, and it's my knit with me video, which was so fun to make because I'm working on this current project. It's a sweater, and yeah, that was just a nice like behind the scenes and not like the full vlog of making the sweater, which would, you know, take a lot of time. So yeah, I posted that on my spaam Instagram and also my crochet Instagram. And I washed my hair and I'm waiting for the clothes to be done, you know, drying, so I can put the clothes from the washer into the dryer, and then my sheets, because I need to wash my sheets today too. There's just so much going on. But yeah, let me show you the bags that I finished yesterday. So I made 8 bags yesterday and 5 of them turned out good and 3 of them turned out bad. So this is basically what most of them look like. It's just a little design, and I don't know why it's like streaky around here, but that's really the best I could do. It doesn't really look that bad, it's just, you know, it would be nice to not have streaks, but I couldn't really fix that. So this is what they ended up kind of looking like. So that was the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. And this is the fifth one. This is the one that turned out the best in my opinion. So yeah, we have 5 done, and I need to go buy more of the paper so I can work on 5 more for a total of 10. But we're not doing that right now. I just want to show you the progress of how that turned out. So now the next thing I'm going to do is my homework for my statistics class that I took notes for yesterday, and also the quiz online that I have to do for that class. So that's just 2 school related things knocked off my list. So I'm going to do that really quickly and come back. It's been a while later. I finished my homework assignment, and telling you I had like 26 questions on it, so that took me a long while. And I also did my quiz, and it is now 2:22 p.m. so I finally got time to put my sheets in because, well, the dryer was still going on, and I checked the stuff inside and it seemed dry enough. So I mean, it was dry, it just wasn't like warm, so I just paused it and took it out because if it's dry, I'll just take it out, you know. And I put my stuff in there, and now I'm going to start filming for a different video, which might be coming out in a month or so. I don't know, it's a really long one because it's like a reading video, and yeah, I'm not the best at reading right now because I'm getting out of a book slump. So I'm gonna start filming for that because I need to be inside for that. And then after that, we're gonna go out and buy our paper for the 5 other tote bags. And then we also need to buy new yarn for a different video I'm filming, which I'm really excited about. It's a bunch of yarn. I think I need to buy like 5 different yarn colors, which is crazy, but yeah, I need to do that too. So after I'm done with all of those things, I'll be back because, you know, we still got a lot to do, but yeah. I'm back in my bed because we are done with majority of the things that I wanted to do today. I can't get yarn today because I forgot Hobby Lobby is closed on Sundays, so we're just gonna have to get that tomorrow, which won't be in this video. Very sad, but yeah, it's okay. I finished eating and I went over all the stuff for my registration tomorrow for my classes. I looked at all the teachers on Rate My Professor, and I found out which ones I wanted. So hopefully I get all the teachers I want for the next semester. One more thing, there's one of these classes I have to take for the state, and all of them are full. So I tried to scroll to the next page and there's no next page. Everything's full. So I'm gonna try and get that class tomorrow, but I doubt it because my registration is so late. That's why there's no seats open. So I'm gonna have to talk to my advisor about that because what the heck. So now we are finally gonna go buy more of the paper so we can finish 5 more tote bags, and hopefully these ones turn out better than you know, the starting ones from yesterday where it was like half of it coming off and all that stuff. Hopefully they turn out good. I think I got more practice, so it should be fine. I just don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go to Walmart now. So this is gonna be my second time stepping outside. So yay, we're gonna go outside. This is the fit I wore today. It's just the shirt and also these shorts. These are, I'm pretty sure they're like inside shorts, but it's okay. And yeah, this is my outfit I'm gonna wear to go to Walmart. It's 8 o'clock now. I got back from Walmart a long time ago. So what happened was the heat transfer paper that I went in to buy, they didn't have it. And I realized it was online only, so I ordered it online and I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. So we're not gonna be finishing the tote bags in this video. I'm going to start working on them tomorrow if I have time, because my Mondays are really busy, so I might just do it on Tuesday. But yeah, we ordered the paper, so that just needs to be picked up. So now I'm still waiting for my sheets to be done. They're taking forever, and I just moved them into the dryer, so maybe an hour and 30 minutes or so. But after that, we can finally make my bed, because look at this. There's no sheets on here yet, and it's very plain. So while I wait for that, I worked on my textbook. Like, I just read through a few pages of it. I was gonna read through all of it, but it was really long, and the quiz, which uses a textbook, it's open now anyways, so I can just look through the textbook during my quiz. So yeah, I'm done with all my work, so I'm going to listen to an audiobook while I work on my sweater that I'm knitting right now, which is so amazing because I'm working on one of the sleeves and it's taking me a while, but yeah, I'm gonna read my book I started today for a reading vlog and just knit for some time until my sheets are done, and that's basically gonna be it. I'm just gonna knit until that is done, and then our day is done basically, which is great. I finished everything. So yeah, I'm so excited because I haven't knit or crocheted in 2 days or at all in this video. So I'm gonna finally have time to work on that, and yeah, I'm so excited. It is really late. It is 12:36, so I should be making my bed and going to sleep now. I just could not stop until I finished my sleeve. So our first sleeve of the sweater is done, and I can't believe I got that done. But yeah, I'm also almost at chapter 10 of my audiobook, which is crazy. 10 chapters in one day. I don't know what page I'm on, but I think the pages are really long, so that's why it's like a small page number. Like, I'm on apparently page 29, I think. Yeah, that's basically it for this video because it's super late. I should be going and making my bed. But thank you guys for watching and spending this weekend with me. It was really fun, and I'm glad I got some time to knit because, you know, this weekend wouldn't have been complete without that. But, you know, I also got a lot of my work done, which is really good. It's a first for me. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!